Give me the loving! Ruby,
You wanna know my secret?
I have the whole universe at my fingertips.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
Will Ncuti Gatwa's run as the time-traveling alien succeed in Doctor Who Season 14? The events of Season 14, which is scheduled to debut in 2024, will be set up in the 60th anniversary special that aired in November 2023. What do we know about Season 14 of Doctor Who? Now that Jodie Whittaker's tenure has ended, the 15th Doctor will soon be on screen, and Doctor Who Season 14 is looking to be a daring reinvention for the always evolving iconic sci-fi franchise. Under the direction of 3 distinct showrunners, Russell T. Davies, Stephen Moffat, and Chris Chibnall, in 5 distinct Doctor regenerations since its return in 2005, Doctor Who has seen great success. Ncuti Gatwa, the new Doctor in Season 14 of Doctor Who, will usher in a new era, yet one with a lot of well-known characters both in front and behind the camera. Season 14 of Doctor Who is almost entirely blank after Jodie Whittaker's Doctor regenerated once more. Ncuti Gatwa, star of Sex Education, will portray the 15th Doctor, marking a significant advancement in diversity as the first actor of Black descent to take on the position. Beyond pushing the envelope in terms of equity and representation, Doctor Who Season 14 promises plenty of excitement as returning showrunner Russell T. Davies brings back a host of well-known friends and adversaries. According to recent news, a new cast member has been added to Doctor Who Season 14, just as the season's release date approaches. It is now confirmed that Genesis Linnea, star of Shadow and Bone, will make an appearance in the upcoming 8th season episode, even though the character has not yet been revealed. According to showrunner Russell T. Davies, the actor's portrayal of Linnea would differ from his prior roles. It should come as no surprise that Season 14 of Doctor Who has long been announced. Chris Chibnall announced his own departure as showrunner in July 2021, coinciding with Jodie Whittaker's leaving announcement. Russell T. Davies took over as showrunner. The upcoming season of Doctor Who has been renewed, but the number of episodes has been reduced to just 8. The release date for Doctor Who Season 14 is set for May 2024, rather than a more specific date. The spring release entails a relatively long gap between the specials that broadcast in late 2023 and the official start of the Ncuti Gatwa era, though the exact date is coming soon. A significant casting change is a dreaded development for most TV series. However, significant casting changes are always a good sign for followers of the venerable British television program Doctor Who. Do you believe Ncuti Gatwa will succeed this season? The official cast list for Doctor Who Season 14 has revealed a number of actors, including Ncuti Gatwa in the lead role. Yasmin Finney has been praised alongside Millie Gibson as the Doctor's new sidekick Ruby Sunday. Returning to her role as Kate Lethbridge Stewart is Gemma Redgrave, while Aneurin Barnard makes her acting debut as Roger Op Gwilliam. Jack Forsyth Noble will portray Will, and Anita Dobson will portray Mrs. Flood. Veteran of Doctor Who Bonnie Langford will return to the character of Melbush, the 6th and 7th Doctor's companion. Jinx Monsoon has been cast as a villain in Doctor Who. Monsoon's costume is seen on the official series Twitter page, where he is referred to as the Doctor's most powerful enemy yet. Jonathan Grove, star of Mindhunter, will also make a cameo in an untitled role. A number of other performers have also been chosen for roles that aren't yet public. As of right now, little is known about the Doctor and his companion's trip to the 1960s in the Doctor Who Season 14 narrative. Filming started in December 2022 and the upcoming season has already been written, though the showrunners are not disclosing anything about the plot. There will probably be talk about the Doctor's previous regeneration, in which David Tennant played Ncuti Gatwa in the 60th anniversary specials. Another known fact is that because of Kate Lethbridge Stewart, UNIT will return in Season 14 of Doctor Who. They'll face off against Jinx Monsoon's adversary in Doctor Who Season 14, as news that the show will be set in the 1960s. Russell T. Davies appears to be at last capitalizing on the romanticism associated with Doctor Who. Returning to the show's modest origin 6 decades later, the trip back to the 60s allows Doctor Who to consider where it's been and where it's going. Eventually, a few set photographs of Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor entering and exiting the TARDIS onto a suburban Bristol street where he encounters Anita Dobson's Mrs. Flood have surfaced via Twitter. A set video for Doctor Who Season 14 was also made available online, showcasing some of the upcoming season's filming. A few of these situations appear to be somewhat wild. One had Mel Bush, who was back and Gatwa's Doctor racing from a throng on a moped. Has the trailer of Season 14 been released? Even though Doctor Who Season 14 won't officially premiere until sometime in the future, a trailer has already been released, providing some exciting looks at what will be shown in the episodes that will air. The brief trailer shows off the quick-witted nature of Ruby Sunday, the new companion, and also hints at a Bridgerton-style travel back in time for Jonathan Groff's character. The brief teaser had many classic Doctor Who elements, including monsters, aliens, prominent villains, and a variety of time periods, even though not much of the plot is revealed. Recently, a video showing Homer attempting to construct a time-traveling toaster reminiscent of the TARDIS from an episode of The Simpsons surfaced online. This serves as a reminder of the extent to which Doctor Who has influenced popular culture. The debut episode of the British science fiction series Doctor Who aired on BBC TV on November 23, 1963. Known as An Unearthly Child, it opened to a positive reception from more than 4 million viewers and would go on to become a mainstay of British popular culture with more than 850 episodes. The show, which is well known for its clever, frequently comical portrayal of the Doctor, tells the story of his time-traveling adventures as he battles adversaries, saves civilizations, and brings peace back to the world. The Doctor's ever-changing allies who stand by him in his intergalactic battle against evil and peril are also well known. Dubbed the most successful science fiction series in history, the show has inspired a plethora of spin-offs, including novels, comic books, films, audio dramas, and television shows. Something outside Hussein's control threatened the highly anticipated new show's success before it had even premiered. U.S. President John F. Kennedy was slain in Dallas just a day earlier, and the intense media coverage of the seismic event ultimately caused a delay in the program's debut. But there was only a small delay, and the 25-minute show was generally warmly received when it aired. An Unearthly Child, a black and white film clip recorded in September 1963, narrates the tale of Susan, a schoolgirl with peculiar alien ideas about the universe. Do you think Season 14 will be better than all other seasons? Do share your views on this in the comments section. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon for notifications. Goodbye!